The number one philosophical problem is suicide. This was a quote coined by Albert Camus, who is my favourite philosopher. And the idea was that basically without purpose, without a reason to live, this was the natural conclusion. If there's no meaning in life, then basically what's the fucking point? Emile Durkheim came up with this term anomie, which is basically a sense of hopelessness or purposelessness in society, usually caused by social disillusionment, not having a clear part or role in society. And I felt this way after university because I just studied politics and I'd just been specialising in things like political violence and genocide, and realised that the systems and bureaucracy in place meant the effect that I could have was very small and meaningless. And so I turned to what any good student does: drinks and drugs and partying, and it kind of became my life. And hedonistically, I lost a lot of sense of self and value. But then I kind of re-engaged with it when I found fitness again. I'd done it all my life, but when I found it again, it felt different. It felt like I had something to work towards. Not only did it give me structure, but it also gave me little achievable goals that felt like purpose. And this is all it really is. When Albert Camus talks about Sisyphus rolling the boulder up the hill and it rolling back down again, and he says we must imagine Sisyphus happy, what he basically means is, in him striving, he must find some meaning, because as he gets to the top, he gets to enjoy the sunset before the boulder rolls back down, before he gets back to his meaningful work. And this is what fitness gave me. It gave me an outlet, a sense of purpose, and through that sense of purpose, it allowed me to create a job, and through that job, it allowed me to help others. And I think this is the whole thing, that when people laugh about people having a passion or obsession in something like fitness, what they don't realise is this is literally the whole point. If there is a meaningless universe, there is nothing to look for, then finding an outlet to find purpose in, even as it's silly as having a little cup of coffee in the morning on the balcony, spending some time with your friends and chasing after some goal in the gyms, then that's enough.